Hi, my name is Amy Fulgham. Thank you for joining me for chair yoga. Namaste. So about a week ago, I got my 200-hour yoga certification, yoga teacher certification in Vinyasa Yoga. But I have been practicing for many years, and I realized along the way that my mother, who I think would really enjoy yoga, that because of a disability in one of her arms, she would have a hard time practicing downward facing dog, which is a core asana for yoga. So I have revised my first class, my vinyasa class that I posted last week, to be a chair yoga class for the intention of offering this to my mother as a gift. So whether you are my mother or anyone else who feels like chair yoga would be more accessible to them, I invite you to do this class whenever you want. Now, if a pose or a movement comes up that you do not feel comfortable with, see if you can find an alternative, something that does make you a little more comfortable. You will need to have some sort of workout clothes on, or at least shorts. Definitely not a skirt or a dress. And it would be better if you had a chair such as this, maybe a kitchen chair. Your lazy boy chair is not going to work for chair yoga. I also suggest you have a pillow. I actually have 2 of these just in case you need it. All right, so go ahead and sit against the back of the chair. You can bring your first fingers to your thumb and your palms over. Just rest them on your lap here. Close your eyes for just a moment and think of an intention for your practice today. Now, what I mean by that, I'm not talking about having a beach body by the end of the chair yoga class. I mean, maybe just a small shift in perception, or maybe you want to think of your practice today as a prayer and you offer that out to someone in need. Maybe you just want to experience something a little different today. So close your eyes and think of that for just a moment and set your intention. You open your eyes and bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Exhale out your mouth. Next inhale, join me in a round of Om. Bring your hands back down to your lap. We're going to start with a little bit of face yoga. So we'll start by pumpkin face. That's what we used to call it in theater. And prune face. Squinch everything together. Several rounds of that. Pumpkin face, prune face. And then in chewing motion like this, just to get your face warmed up. And then relax. Blow out the lips. Now we'll try one round of eye yoga, which can be a little uncomfortable. It's bizarre. It shows you how little we use of our range of motion of our eyes. Now thinking of the top of your eyes as 12 on a clock. Look up at 12. Over at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Close your eyes just a moment. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Open your eyes again. Looking back up at 12. The opposite way. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Close your eyes. It's amazing how that feels. It's so extreme. All right. Now for our neck. Move your right ear over to your right shoulder. Exhale down, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, bring your head back up, looking straight forward. And exhale here. Inhale, look right over your right shoulder. Exhale back to front. Inhale to the left shoulder. Exhale back to front. Inhale, right shoulder. Exhale back to front. Inhale, left shoulder. Exhale back to front. Now take your hands down by your sides. You might want to hold onto your right side of the chair. Inhale, your left arm comes up. And exhale, it stretches over so that you feel a stretch all along the side of your body. Inhale, you look up at the hand. Exhale, look down at the floor. Keep breathing and doing this while I keep talking. See if you can have your back against the back of the chair as you continue looking up and breathing in, looking down and breathing out. This way your chest and your heart center are getting a stretch too. They're open and facing your computer. Next inhale, lift up. And exhale, your left arm comes down and holds on the left side of the chair. Inhale, your right arm comes up. And stretch over to the left side. Feeling that stretch along your side. Make sure your back is pressed up against the back of the chair. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down at the floor. Inhale, look at your hand. Exhale, look down at the floor. Inhale, look up at the hand. Exhale, down at the floor. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, your right arm comes down. Inhale, you're going to twist to the right side so that your left hand comes on the outside of your right thigh. See if your right hand, your right arm, can come behind the chair, and then look to the back of the chair. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You might be able to twist a little bit more. Another breath. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to the front. Exhale over to your other side, looking to the back of the chair. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep twisting just a little bit more, engaging those abs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Back to the front. Now we're going to do a little bit of a cat-cow pose. On the inhale, you're taking the cow pose, which is your chest comes forward. It's all right if your ribs come forward and your shoulders come back and you're looking up. On your exhale, you're reversing that to make a cat. Now, you know those cats black cats that are drawn standing on top of fences for Halloween? That's the idea that stretch in your back. So inhale, look up, a cow, exhale, cat. Keep doing that. You are feeling some mobility in your shoulders, starting to stretch out those shoulders a little bit. You're also really using your abs, your abdominal muscles. Not only for the cow here, but especially in the cat. You're really pulling your abdominal muscles back towards your spine. Keep doing that. This may feel so good to you, you just want to do this for the whole time. But you are going to continue with the class. Come back to center. Just roll your shoulders front and back, front and back, reverse back, and front and back and front. And you can just rest here for a moment while I explain the next sequence that we're going to do. We're going to take a warrior two pose. And that's going to look like your right foot will come to the side. Your body will move forward to the edge of the chair. Your left leg is pointing down, so your knees pointing down to the floor, and then your foot is propped up behind like this. Your front foot will be flat on the floor. When you're going to the right side, the right arm will be up. Arms should be parallel to the floor. And let's just talk about that on the left side. The left foot will be flat on the side of the chair. The right knee will be pointing down. And your arms are the same on this side. So back to the front. This pose, this sequence, we will come to the front of our chairs. And your feet will be flat on the floor here. So inhale. Arms come all the way up to the ceiling. Look up between your hands if possible. Exhale. Your hands come down to the tops of your knees. And you're going to do a little bit of that cat with your shoulders and your abs are drawn in. You're looking down. Inhale. Warrior two pose. Exhale here in the pose. Inhale, you're stretching forward. And see if you can bring your back leg back like this, straight, so that the foot is resting flat on the floor. So this is our triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to bring your right hand down to your thigh. And your left arm is sweeping down and up here. Try to also keep your back flat so that your front is all facing forward here. So inhale, look up at the hand, and exhale here. Inhale, and exhale. One more breath. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Bring your left arm down in front. This is our wide-legged forward fold. So just your legs are out to the side, and your arms are resting against your thigh. Just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to your warrior two. And exhale, we're coming back to our Tadasana, which is mountain pose, which in our case is just sitting here on the edge of our chair, arms down. Inhale, arms come up. Look between your hands. Exhale. our forward fold. Inhale, warrior two, over to the left side. Arms are parallel to the floor. Your left foot is flat on the floor. Your right knee is pointing down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, stretch your left arm forward and your body. Your right leg comes back and your right foot is flat on the floor. Exhale, bring your hand down to your left thigh. Your right arm comes up above your head. See if you can look at your head, your hand. If this is not comfortable for you, just look forward or you can look down. But if you can, look up at the hand. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing here. I'll talk you through a few things. See if you can straighten your back leg and have your foot flat on the floor. And I know this is a little strange, but see if you can relax your shoulders here, even with your arms stretched out. Next inhale, bring your right arm down and back to our wide-legged forward fold. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Inhale back to our warrior two to the left. And exhale back to our mountain pose. We're going to add on. Inhale your arms up above, stretching towards the ceiling, looking between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, warrior two on the right side. And exhale here. Inhale, stretch forward for our triangle. Left leg comes back. Exhale, you can either bring your hand down to your thigh, or you might be able to bring your elbow down to your thigh, and your left arm sweeps around and up. Take a deep breath here. Continue breathing as I talk you through. See if you can knit your ribs together while you're breathing. Pull in your abs. But don't forget to breathe. That's the main thing. The next inhale, bring your left arm down, back to that same wide-legged forward fold. This time we're going to do a little bit of movement with our shoulders. So the right shoulder comes forward and up, and your left shoulder comes forward and up. You might feel a little stretch all the way down your back, so be careful here. The right shoulder comes forward and up. Left shoulder comes up and back. And the time right shoulder comes down and up. And your left shoulder down and up. Inhale back to our warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale. And exhale back to our Shavasana mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up, look at the ceiling between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're doing warrior two on the left side. And exhale here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach forward and your right leg comes back. And exhale, see if you can bring your elbow down to your left knee. Your right arm sweeps down and up. You keep breathing there. Thinking about those same things on this side. Your abs are pulled tight, your ribs are knitted together in the front. And you're looking wherever feels comfortable to you. Try also to relax your shoulders. Inhale, bring that right hand down to our wide-legged forward fold. And we're going to move our left shoulder down and up. Feeling that stretch. Go slow here. You might feel a stretch going all the way down your back. And up. Left, inhale. Exhale, up. Right, inhale, shoulder comes down. Exhale, right shoulder comes up. Inhale, left shoulder comes down. Exhale, left shoulder comes up. Inhale, back to our warrior two. And exhale here. Inhale, hold this pose. And exhale, back to our Shavasana. We'll have one more round of that. Inhale, arms come above to your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, warrior two on the right side. And exhale. Inhale, stretch forward, left leg back to triangle. Exhale, come into that extended side angle. Take a full breath here. You might be able to bring your arm back. So it's resting on your waist here. Look up at the ceiling. Keep breathing here. Inhale, bring that arm back up, and then it sweeps down to our wide-legged forward fold. Right shoulder, and up. Left shoulder, and up. One more time, right shoulder, and up. Left shoulder. And up. We're adding on. Take your right hand behind your right thigh so you can lift the right leg up. Face forward. And then lift that leg up again. And move it back to our warrior two position. Take a full breath here. Looking over your right arm, try to see if your arms are parallel. And then you bring it back down to our Shavasana. Inhale, arms above head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, warrior two to the left side. And exhale here. Inhale, stretch your left arm up and your right leg back. Exhale, your elbow to your knee. Your right arm comes down and up. Let's see if you can bring your right arm down to your waist here. And look up and continue breathing. Really opening up your heart center here. You can feel a stretch in my lower back as well. Bring that arm up again. Sweeps down. Back to our wide-legged forward fold. Grab the left shoulder and up. Right shoulder and up. Left shoulder and up. Right shoulder and up. Now take your left hand and scoop it under that left thigh. See if you can lift your leg. Bring it to the front. Inhale, lift the leg up again. Bring it back to our warrior two. Take a full breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Back to our Shavasana. Now our next sequence, we will be revisiting the twists that we did in our warm-up. So sitting on the edge of your seat here. The We're going to bring our hands up to the sky again, looking between your hands. On your exhale, bring your hands together in heart center, like this. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, see if you can bring your left elbow down to your knee. And hold here for a breath. Now this is going to be activating your abdominal muscles. And you should also feel a stretch in your back. Your next inhale, lift your elbow. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right elbow down to your left knee. And continue breathing here. Feeling that those abdominals engaged to move you into that twist. And a little bit of stretch in your back. The next inhale, lift your right elbow. Twist again. And your left elbow comes down to your right knee. Take another breath here. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the other side. Full breath here. Inhale, lift. Come back to center. And bring your arms down. The next inhale, we're going to turn to the right side. Do that same twist here. You may be able to go a little deeper here. And see if you can look to the back of the chair. Continue breathing here. You will feel a little, your abdominals are engaged for this, and you may feel a stretch in your back as well. So try to look to the back of the chair, continue breathing. At next inhale, come back to the front. And exhale over to the left side. Look towards the back of the chair if you can. Continue breathing. Continue breathing. I'm going to talk you through this a little bit. So your right hand is gently pushing on your left thigh, the outside of your left thigh. That helps you to twist just a little bit more, but only to the point that's comfortable. You are stretching your back and strengthening your abdominal muscles. And your next inhale, come back to the front. Inhale, we're going to cross our right leg over the left for eagle pose. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, the arms are going to mirror the legs. So the right arm is coming over the left. See if you can hold onto your shoulders here. Now that may be all you're doing today. You may be able to stretch your elbows down to your knee, which might give you a little bit of a stretch in your hamstring. Continue breathing here. You're feeling a stretch between your shoulder blades. A little use of your thighs, a little strengthening of your thighs. And I'm feeling a little bit of stretch in my left glute. Your next inhale, straighten up. And just shake that out. And do all that to the other side. So bring yourself back to our Shavasana, our mountain pose, which is sitting on the edge of our chair. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, arms come up. Looking between your hands. Exhale, your hands come down to your chest, heart center. Inhale, twist over to the left. Exhale, your right elbow comes to your left knee. Hold here for a full breath. Feeling that stretch. You're getting a stretch in your back, and you're using your abdominal muscles. Inhale, up. Exhale to the other side. And then take a deep breath here. Full breath. And you can look wherever it's comfortable. Inhale, up. Exhale to the other side. Full breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Full breath. Inhale, bring your hands to the side. Exhale, twist over, and look to the back. If you're looking to the back, you're also getting a little stretch in your neck. Inhale back to the front. Exhale over to your right side. So your right arm is on the back of the chair. Your left hand is pressing against the outside of your right thigh, not on your knee. Looking to the back, you're getting a stretch all from the neck, all the way down the back, and a little abdominal work. Take another full breath. Inhale. Back to the front, eagle pose on your other side. So the left leg comes over, the right leg. Take your inhale, your arms up. And then the arms are going to mirror the legs. So the left arm comes over the right. And try to hold on to your shoulders. You may want to stay here. You may be able to, on your next exhale, bring your elbows down to your knee. And keep breathing. I'm feeling that stretch between my shoulder blades. My abdominals are working a little bit. And a stretch down my back a little bit. And a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Inhale, bring it all up, unwind, and shake it out. Now you may want to just sit here and rest for just a moment. We are going to move into an inversion. Now, an inversion might make you a little dizzy, so just do what you can, keep breathing, and if you start to feel a little funny, just come back to this. Now, if you're not going to try the inversion, you could just grab your pillows, set them on your lap, stretch your arms out in front, one palm and the other, and bring your head down to your hands. If you do that pose, just keep breathing. If you are going to try the inversion, we will be standing up. Come to the side of your chair here. Now, bend your knees here and bring your hands down to the chair. Now, this may be your inversion today, or you may be able to bring your elbows down the chair, but I would suggest keeping your knees bent. If you can, bring your elbows down, place one palm in the other, and then we want to bring our forehead to rest on our palms, like this. Now, if you are able to do that, just make sure you keep breathing. It's fine to keep your knees bent. If you start to feel a little dizzy, very slowly come up. Keep breathing with your forehead in your palms. If you have your head in your palms, you are in an inversion because your head is below your heart. So you're getting the benefits of the inversion. Take another deep breath. Inhale, bring your head up. Bring your hands back to the chair. And then very slowly roll up the rest of the way. One vertebrae at a time. Your head comes last. You can come back to sit on your chair. Next, we're going to try a little bit of the back bend. Just rest your hands on your lap. You can have your fingers together on your thumb. And it's a little bit like that cow. It's a lot like the cow that we did earlier. So your shoulder's going to move back, your chest is open. You're really just back bending the top part of your spine and see if you can look up at the ceiling. With just this little bit of a back bend, I can feel it in my upper back, and I can feel my abdominals getting a little bit of a stretch here. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Another deep breath. Inhale your way back to straight. You may want to rotate those shoulders forward and reverse. We have 2 more poses. I would suggest you grab your pillows, sit back so that your back is resting on the back of the chair. Pillows. Your arms come down on top of the pillows. One hand is resting in front of the other hand. And you're going to just bend over to rest your forehead in your hands. Keep breathing in that pose. This is our forward fold, which will stretch out the back in the opposite way than the back bend did. Just breathe deeply in this pose. Keep breathing here. It's very restorative. On your next inhale, roll up. We will move into Shavasana. Now I'm going to take one of my pillows, bring it behind my back so that it rests up against the back of the chair. And I'm going to move my seat forward to the edge of the chair. Place my feet flat on the floor. Just rest my arms in front of me on the pillow. Now you're not going to have your head all the way back. We're going to move into our Shavasana, which is the final pose, corpse pose. And you're welcome to stay in this pose for as long as you like, or you can get up and lie down, rest in corpse pose, lying down. I'm going to talk you through a bit of a relaxation. Close your eyes. Check in with your feet. You may want to scrunch your feet up, your toes up, and then relax your feet. Check in with your legs. Give them a little shake. And relax your legs. Let me open a little bit. Check in with your belly, your hips. See if you can relax your belly and your hips just a little more. Move your shoulders up and just rest them here. Rest them completely. Rest your arms completely. Rest your tongue on the bottom of your mouth so that it's not pressed up against the top of your mouth. Just see if you can relax your face just a little more. Your neck will have a little tension in it because we're holding our neck up here. Just relax as much as possible. Continue in this position for as long as you like. Thank you for joining me. Chair Yoga. If you like the playlist, it comes from Jasal Parik's playlist on Spotify. It's called Yoga Songs featuring South Asian artists. Namaste.